Hey guys, my name is Dan Smoot and welcome to brandlaunchpadpro.com. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing and I'm really hoping that you have big ideas. You want to try to launch your product to market, you've got a service idea, maybe you've tried something in the past like this before, but for whatever reason it hasn't worked out, or maybe it has worked out and you're trying to be better at it or learn how to do it for the first time. That's who I hope I'm talking to right now. I think that you are here for a reason, and I'm glad that you're here. We have so much to talk about. There are a lot of things that I've experienced over the last 20 years and longer that have helped me become a great product and brand launcher, and I would argue a service launcher, even though most of my experience has been on the product side. What we're going to teach you in this course is not intuitive. A lot of the things that you are going to do to succeed are going to go against your conventional wisdom or against your thought process of what you think is going to make a great product or service. We're going to teach you real world strategies. We're going to go through examples. We're going to bring in guest speakers. And our goal is to get you to launch your products and ideas to market as fast as possible. But it goes beyond that. It's not just getting things launched to market super fast. It's not just about being super successful. It's also about having a great lifestyle and becoming the person you want to be. So this is going to be a super fast, fun ride. I'm super excited about this. And the first thing to talk to you about to help you kind of understand what we're teaching is to give you a background on myself. I don't like talking about myself, but I need you to know what I've done, because that is going to help you ask me the right questions when we start to interact personally. And I've done lots of things. I've had many professional lives. I've been a mechanical engineer. I've got 2 master's degrees, an MBA and an MS in product development and entrepreneurial marketing and manufacturing systems and operations management. I wrote a thesis, my master's thesis, on product innovation and taking old technologies and reinventing them and pushing them into a new product or a new concept. But I've done corporate things. I have worked for big companies, but I've also for 12 years worked on my own stuff and been an entrepreneur. I've been through this process. So while on the corporate side and on the educational side, I'm a traditional person, or I've sold hundreds of millions of units to market through Walmart and Target. I've done some big corporate type stuff. I've also been in your shoes, and I've experienced a lot of the frustration and setbacks that you go through when you're launching products to market, or when you're just trying to survive, really. So I understand what you're going through, no matter where you are on the spectrum. I mean, I don't know everything, but I have a lot of experience in a lot of different areas. I've also done a lot of things professionally in terms of my work responsibilities. I've been a CAD designer. I've worked on production lines. I've been a marketing director. I've sold into Walmart and Target at their retail corporate headquarters. I've been a president and CEO. I've worked in private equity. I've done, working in real estate. I've done rehab of properties. I've tried tons of things, and it all seems maybe like it's fragmented, but I think it all leads to the same place, which is I love to create things. I love to launch product ideas and service companies to market. I'm super passionate about this, and this is an area where I think I can help you a ton. And we can be a resource for each other as you go through different experiences, not unlike the kinds of things I've done, or things that are totally different. Launching products to market is not easy. I want to create this community and this content, accelerated learning course, because it is possible to have an amazing outcome. You can totally change your stars by having a passion for something that you want to do, even if it's simple, and then working hard at it and getting whatever obstacles are in your way, going past them and going through them. Having people and having this course is going to help you so much, because you're actually going to have now a group of people and an instructor and other instructors and guest lecturers who are going to be able to give you real experience in a really smart way No one is doing this the way we're doing this. You can go get an MBA, you can go take lots of courses, but you can't get what we're going to teach you in this succinct of a way, in such a concentrated, powerful forum and format and content system. So I want you to start watching these preliminary videos, the free ones. We want you to get as much content as you can, and we want you to be successful, not just in making money and getting your products and services out. We want you to build something that lasts, right? We want you to, whether you're unemployed or you're working part-time or full-time, no matter where you are, we want you to change your own life. And I think that you can do it. I know you can do it. My wife and I had the good fortune of trying some hard things, leaving the corporate life, and we went after just pursuing the life we wanted. I wanted to own my own business, and we sucked it for a while. And then we learned and learned, and then we had a really big success on Amazon, where we built this awesome, very lifestyle-friendly business. We traveled the world with our children when they were young, and we're still kind of trying to create our reality right now in a way that's unique and distinct, the way we want to do it. And I want that for you, whatever your version is and however you look at it. Being the man or the woman in charge of your own company is not everything it's cracked up to be. But if you're smart and if you focus on, in my opinion, lifestyle and having a good company, even if it's small, that meets your modest financial needs, man, you can do amazing things. You can create an awesome life for yourself, for your children. You can create opportunity for other people. And that's what this is all about. So this is a very kind of a high-level approach to what we're going to be talking about. This is not necessarily the way we're going to do these courses. We're going to talk about very specific tools and tips and give you really hard, concrete abilities and knowledge base and tools that you are going to use to create and launch your brands to market. But it's good to take a step back before we do that and say, this is why, right? My wife and I, a couple of years ago, were in Hong Kong and then northern China, and then we were in the Riviera for a month, paying $800 for some place right on the Mediterranean Sea with our children. And we were going through these experiences as we took time off that year and kind of reflecting on why we did it and how we did it. And it all came down to this moment, the same thing that you are experiencing right now, where it was like, I want to go do something different. I want to create something. And if I believe in myself and I follow a path that is smart and that involves educating myself and then trying and iterating, that's how we got to that point and how we continue to have a life that we love. We're excited about it. It's not without challenges, but it is a very kind of tangible life that feels great because we have pursued a path that is not traditional and that is harder in some ways. But yeah, super excited to talk about this, and this is a huge passion of mine. And I think that you are going to love what you learn in this course. It's going to be a life changer because you are going to get skills that are going to affect your paradigm, the way you think about things, and it is going to make you feel like you can go out and do it, not just like throwing care to the wind, but actually with a system and with a resource, with people, and with content that you can refer back to. And you're going to make your footprint on this world the way that only you can do. The world totally needs you, and you can go out there and accomplish this. And I'm excited to be a part of that. So I hope that you sign up for our course, and I think you're going to be so happy that you did.